step to get your class in here, okay? So, give me a second.
I have like nowhere to put it.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to log in.
What did I do? Did I do anything?
No, I just like that's not at your angle.
Well, and it's like telling me to use a different account.
Oh, yeah, you're fine. That's the right place. For some reason, they're having students do that. Crazy stuff. Okay, so when you're in there,
Yeah, I'm in class.
So I think it'll say, it pops off a little screen, and it probably loads in your school email address. Mm-hmm. Right. Okay, so click underneath that where it says like,
that's so bad.
Or something, or
it's not even funny.
Yeah. So click that, and then you're going to type in your username.
She's kind of cute
for,
though.
The Georgia Virtual site, the one that you just typed in. So your username at gavirtualschool.org. That's going to be the login that you use, and then
that's kind of like
see what happens when you do that.
Georgia Virtual. Okay, thank you.
Oh, look at that.
Guys, if you guys are confused, I'm in school.
I do not look like Charlie.
Can I get out?
Sawyer. I think not.
I just sent you an email with a link to that form.
Oh, hey.
Fill out.
What?
Check your email, then go to that form. You're going to need a parent signature or a guardian signature. And they need to read over all of that, okay?
Okay.
Okay. So that would be that. Let's see, who else is,
Yeah, I just got it.
You got it, okay, good.
Yeah.
All right, so TJ, are you doing good? Setting up your account? TJ, were you able to find the,
Yeah, I'm
the
good.
You're good. Okay, all right, good. All right, so while you guys do that, let's see who, do I need any,
No, we're muted.
I'm just waiting for her to say my name is.
I don't think she is.
Do I have to fill out that form right now, or because my parents are at work right now?
Yeah, that's fine. You don't need to do it right now, no.
Okay.
Just because, they're going to sign it and then submit it whenever, they do, you just click and I'll get it right away. So, once I get your form, Christian, then I'll be able to put the class in, so I can't, basically you won't have anything to do until, after that. And
Why do I look
I'm still waiting for, forms for other people, so it's okay. All right, Arlen and
I need a Tim.
TJ, did you guys get an email? Did you just get put into this class like yesterday maybe?
She is kind of bad.
Yeah.
Right.
You did.
The teacher.
Okay, what about you, TJ? When did you get put in the class?
The first day.
Okay.
The
Did
first
you get
day?
an email from me?
I don't know, I haven't checked.
Okay, yeah. So once you finish, go ahead and finish doing your account. Once you do that, then check your email. All right? Okay, so.
I'm sorry, you said at georgiavirtual.org?
Yes, and so at gavirtual.org. Yes.
It's telling me that they can't find an account with that.
So what is the exact, it says can't find an account with that username, or what is the exact wording?
We couldn't find an account with that username.
Since the first day.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. I heard that. It's like,
You have to put gavirtualschools.org.
Oh, virtual schools? Yes. GA virtual.
Why do I look like... Yeah.
It says this username may be incorrect. Make sure you type it correctly. Otherwise, contact your admin.
Shiny little
So I
baddie.
think that means that it'll be active tomorrow. I know it doesn't say that, but I think that's what it means because everybody's been like yesterday. People that got
I'm not
active
JoJo
were
Siwa
able
either.
to log in today.
Okay.
So that just means wait 24 hours. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Did they lie? She said.
Okay. So where else do I not have learning contracts for?
I finished mine. You have mine, right?
Wait. Who? I'm sorry, I didn't see. Who just asked?
Olivia.
Olivia?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have yours. Is your class in there?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, I do have yours. Yeah, you did yours yesterday.
Yeah, I was just making sure.
Yeah, and you went in and you're having no issues logging on, right?
Yeah, no, not anymore. Yesterday it was weird, but yeah, it's good now.
But today is good. Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, because I emailed them and they said that it should work today. So.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so now TJ and Arlen, I have just sent
Wants
you
me to
guys
kiss
an
him.
email with that form that you need to fill
Kiss
out
him.
for me to put your classes
Another
in
one,
here,
kiss
okay?
him.
So
Oh God.
you have that. All right, so now I wanted to talk to you guys about our class. So tomorrow, so I'm going to delete the team. Let's see, this team, I believe it is. And I am creating a new team with you. Well, the team has already been created, not by me, but which is part of the reason why I have to delete this one. So I am going to delete this team where we're having this meeting right now. But there will be another team. Well, there's another team created.
Charlie
that
Violet
will
Sea
hold our
Sausage.
meetings
Okay.
because that's just what the county sort of did. So tomorrow you will have your invite, but it may look a little bit different than what it looked today. All right. So go still into your calendars and and look for the meeting for class for tomorrow.
Hey,
Um,
look at the little hair right there.
Just out of curiosity, can one of you go to your calendar right now and tell me what it looks like for fifth period?
I have it for the whole week.
I'm
Nice
sorry, what?
sideburns. It is.
It says that you're on my calendar, but when I go to the teams, you're not there.
Okay, so
Same for me.
oh, right, yeah. So when you so in your calendar, you have like for today, 8:19 at whatever class time is, 12:30. You have a little. Do you have two sort of meetings, or do you have
The
just
camera's
one?
off.
No, the camera's not on.
You know what I'm talking about? How it puts that little box on there and tells you guys that you have a meeting
Wow.
at that time or class time. Do you have just one thing there at the calendar, or do you have two?
Can I leave?
I only
Sawyer?
have one.
You just have okay. And that one, what does it say? What is the writing on it?
Fifth period credit recovery.
Okay, gotcha. All right. So
Did you see that?
tomorrow, it might be the same. It might still say fifth period credit recovery, but it might show up as something funny, just click on it and go in there. I just don't know what it's gonna, what it's gonna do. So, okay, let's see.
I didn't receive an email.
Oh, I'm sorry, Arlen, you didn't receive what?
I didn't receive an email.
What are you even
The
doing
email?
in this class?
Just
It's a lab class.
But
I'm gonna
nothing's
confirm your
it's like
address,
attendance the
just
whole
to make
time.
sure.
I know.
Brianna, are you in here?
Yeah, I'm in here.
There's my
Okay.
baby. No,
Alright, let me mark you present.
Oh, I got into the class today.
You did. Okay, good.
Yeah. And I turned out pretest or whatever.
Okay, perfect. And it's a little different from last year. I'm sure you noticed.
Yeah, I noticed it looked like
Yeah. The
Steve.
content is exactly the same. It's just the look. They're using
Hi, Steve.
Canvas now instead of Brightspace.
I'm in school.
What they- Okay, let me see.
Can I leave this?
It says here that it was sent to your school. Did you check your school email?
Hannah Brown.
Yeah, did you-
I checked the school one and I keep refreshing, but like nothing pops up.
FCSTU. What about
Bye,
you,
Steve. Have a good day.
TJ, did you get it?
Bye. Why is she looking at me like that?
You like it.
I like you.
I miss you, Hannah. This fan is hell annoying. Yes.
Sounds like she's a
Alright,
bad
so
teacher.
Arlen, is it
She's not,
110034?
She's not even a teacher. Like she's really just like
789?
the person for the
Is that
online.
your student number?
Okay, so I have to retake a class. So it's supposed to be like in a lab at
There's
school.
another one.
So she's just like the person that like helps. So she doesn't know what she's talking about at all.
Can you
I'm
take
looking
your
somewhere
fan?
else. That's the reason.
How the fuck do you do
That's
that?
what I had here. So.
Nothing. There's nothing there.
Hey, so sad.
Don't. But you got a D cup.
She ain't got no abs. She D cup.
Okay, 1100347589 at fcstu.org.
Hmm?
Is
On
that
my Surface, the lady who helped me from the library like set up my whole thing. She put my lunch number, which is that what you just said, but she put at FCSGA online.
Yeah, no. Those were the accounts we used last year, but that was a Gmail. Now we're using Outlook. So put your number at FCSGA.
Sorry, I don't
So
mean
go
to.
The Outlook, like you can just Google like Outlook, and then go to that website and log into an email. And so the account is your lunch number at fcstu.org, and you should be able to find it there. It's the same password, that you have here, and then you should find it there.
Shut the fuck up.
I didn't say anything.
Mm-hmm.
I look like when my hair is like that, and I'm like,
Okay.
You look like this a majority of the
let's
time.
see. So
No,
you
it's like
guys
that.
are
It's like cutie
either
bean.
working on your class,
Hmm.
those of you who have classes, or working on getting registered, or I think that's it. Does
Hi,
anybody
Jordan.
have any problem with anything that they don't know what they should be doing right now?
no. So can I leave?
so I'm gonna do a little bit of a I'm gonna test something while I have you here. Okay.
Baby. Your reflection in the glasses.
I'm leaving. Love you.
That was so
When's
pointless.
no, but my other one's like an actual class. It's lit.
Mhm.
And there's this girl that I always have in my class. You'll see. Please tell me it's Lane. It is Lane! It is Lane, Emma. Love her, though. Love her the most. She's just very entertaining. What time is my meeting today? Little butt.
Hayden.
Hayden. My next class is at 1:30.
30.
Wait, actually, I don't know. Let me look.
They're
Can't find
cuties.
the reason. Lauren! Lauren! I did.
Yes. Yes.
Who's it?
Do your eye thing.
Scary! Scary!
Swear, I'm not ignoring you.
Oh, just kidding. It's at 1:50.
Shawty a little fatty. She my little booty. Sorry, I think we're being a little over dramatic, but I love you.
It's so loud.
What was that? You just burp?
Oh, it's on.
What did the camera just go on? Loving the fan. Everyone does. I fucking hate you. Adds touch to the
It's
light.
literally like every second.
Hi, Hagrid. Cutie.
It's my teacher.
Damn.
She's like, hello everyone. Today, that's literally how she talks. She's like, you have an assignment in your folder, and it's a 4-paragraph essay. That's how she talks, and I'm like, it's pretty mellow though. Kind of like it.
Like me.
Okay, so the girl in this class,
Oh, she's getting up.
she's in all my classes. Like, she's always been in one at least. She'll like be on here, and no one will be talking, and she'll just be like, "Hi," like actually, or she'll be like, how is everyone?" Or like just I don't know.
Who?
You'll see.
Who the frick?
Anyone who goes to my school.
Hi,
knows.
Rachel. Baby hands. Live without you, hoodie doesn't live. Yeah, I just woke up and she was wearing
I was cold, and I had to go on TV. I mean,
TV.
on Zoom, whatever the fuck it's called. Why isn't this? I shaved my legs yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Do you feel that?
Tarzan.
What the fuck? Like, why do I grow hair so fast?
Tarzan. I do get the urge.
To what?
Nothing.
What?
Ah,
Girl, you need to cut your nails.
Tarzan joined the chat. Yes. Ow!
I know that hurt. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Wow, this is yummy.
I can't see. I can't see. Oh, the ear. Mm-mm.
This angle. No, I don't think it gets better.
What's in my hair? The fan was the main character? Damn. Bring the fan back? Oh, that said bring back Ava.
Olivia wears the pants. Why do I look ill? Help.
The teacher was the main character. What would be our ship name? Olivia. Olivia Vava. Lava. Like live, Ava. Lava.
Why do I look like that?
Someone forgot to turn their mic off. Okay.
Guys, please be sure that your microphones are all muted.
Oh my god. Is she gonna like get on or what?
She scares me.
Look at her. Why is she taking so long? Oh wait, it just started. The kids in my class. Like there's like babies in my class because I'm that young. Belle.
Okay, hi. How are you guys doing today? Sixth period.
Good. Fantastic.
That was lame.
Oh, good. It's good to hear your voices. It's so weird sitting in this room with a bunch of desks, I can tell you that. But it's really nice to hear your voices. So, hello.
Okay, get up.
Before we get started, I'll just remind you, especially if this might be your first day in class for any reason, the way that you will always find me is not on your calendar, but to go into the team and then see that I've started and simply join. So you just go to your team and you're in class. All right?
You know what I mean?
So, do me a favor,
When I said that her voice
listed
sounded
on the
like the
side
way
of my
I
screen.
explained it. Like,
Go ahead and find your phone and have it somewhere. Because we're going to do something real fast.
Okay.
Get into today's
I have to hear my
lesson,
teacher.
which is going to be relatively fast as well. Okay, so find your phone for me and I'll be back with you in just 1 second.
Me and Bay.
Which one?
Top 5.
Dylan Kalnusa is not with us today. Okay. I will, of course, check roll at the end of the period, too, just to make sure that
Shawty,
Just to make
fatty.
sure
Dude, what if she, like,
is
sees it?
accounted for.
She's
All
about
right.
a birthday. Shawty got the fatty.
You guys should have seen it yesterday.
And I'm not seeing Stephanie Luviano. Okay. All right. Not seeing Demont Scales. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Just a few more here. Okay. So, in the class. All right. Here we go. I'm going to share my screen with you. You can come in and take a look at my screen.
Why is my hair like that?
Somebody unmute yourself and let me know if you can see that.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, very good. Thank you.
Yeah.
So, we've got our groups. We've got stuff that I've shown you earlier in the week. This is kind of a one-stop shop for where you can find things to do with class. And here is what I need you guys to do. And I know you're like, wait, we've already done that. Here's what happened. Yesterday, I found out that I could not take all 5 of my multicultural lit senior classes and put them in the same Remind Text system because they have 150 student limit on any one class, and I've got 175 students. So I had to set up a different Remind for every single class period, and this is yours. So I have archived the old Remind Text system that you signed up for. If you guys please would take a moment to follow this instruction I've highlighted. Go ahead and join for 6th period, and I'll give you a chance to do that now.
She seems stressed.
Who's the simp? Simp sage, simp. Okay.
All right. Anybody struggling with signing up with the new Remind Text system, as I've asked? I will take silence to mean no.
Sorry, was the desk.
All right. So, back in the General tab, here you will find your class notebook where you can find your syllabus and your class calendar. You'll also find your first assignment, which I talked to you about yesterday. Yesterday we went into this assignment. I will put this on student view,
4-paragraph essay about
like the way you did it.
Either how
We went into this assignment yesterday,
quarantine has changed the world and affected me and my peers and my people, or
and somebody remind me really fast, did I also show you guys how I save my documents on my computer?
or how I'm gonna be like in senior year.
Okay,
Which one you
awesome. All right, thank you.
Cool.
So,
Pandemic.
just a reminder, this is going to be due on Friday, August 21st, before midnight. And the way you would do that is just coming right back into the assignment on your side, and I believe there's an option there for you to submit or turn in or whatever it's called, and you just upload your paper to it. It's probably pretty painless. If anybody runs into a problem, please let me know. Okay, so the assignment was to choose one of these 2 topics. We talked about that. You are supposed to be using Microsoft Word. And here is what I told you we would talk about today. All right? This is narrative writing. Little helpful hints for you. And get that up on the screen for you. Okay. Kind of cheesy looking, but
Yes.
I thought it'd be a good idea for me to show you some examples of great writing. All right? So we're going to take kind of a step-by-step approach to this. So the purpose of narrative experience you've had and how it made you feel. All right, that's pretty much what it's all about. So in this, you need to realize that you are allowed to share your own personal experiences.
Can I do that in
and
my
you
mouth?
are allowed to use first person in your writing. I just went through that too fast. Okay. So your audience is me. You want to make sure you're using appropriate language.
Papa Perk and I block out.
This is my last class.
You're an English
Fine.
class. So you're not
Sorry.
I'm about to go to Dunkin'.
text speak. You're not going to use see, you,
Oh.
because don't do that. Alright? Tone, again, conversational. It's kind of like you speaking directly to me through your paper. Alright? So yes, you are allowed to use I, or should we use you for any reason. Okay?
What?
One of the ways that you can make your paper better and to get a better grade from me on future papers, because right now it's just a writing sample, you're being given credit for writing. When we get into the school year and I'm asking you and pushing you to do more, this is how you do that, right? Sensory details, in other words, imagery. What are you seeing,
Maybe I can find
hearing,
some
smelling,
my
tasting,
pills
touching?
after you do
I
Dunkin'
need to be
for you.
in that moment with you. So imagine that you're kind of like you're creating a movie and you want to put the person in the middle of this memory that you're having or these
I'm
thoughts
bored.
that you're having. So you have to expand on those things and
I don't like
moment
school.
with you so that I can experience it.
So you guys weren't lying about being H-word all the time. Wow.
Hit my head before I fell down. Everyone laughed at me. Okay. Cool. Snowball.
Bezos.
Laughed. Okay. That's probably 5th to 6th grade writing, maybe. Might be below that. 4th
I felt the
grade.
snowball hit my head before I fell down.
Here's how you make that better. You bring in sensory details,
Why are you looking?
conflict, how the person is feeling about what's happening. You bring in external conflict, how they feel about people outside of them.
Sim Sage.
Senses can become this.
The little.
The sting of the
Hi.
hard-packed ice.
This is my best friend this year.
Instantly
I sometimes hold it.
When I just...
as I flinched away,
Why do I look...
What are you
When I just...
Did you just?
legs slid away
What?
Are we thinking about the same thing?
Maybe.
sickening
Yeah.
thud of my body hitting the ground was fodder. Means like vicious. For the vicious crowd. Now it's not just the people laughed. Now we're considering them to be vicious.
I don't know if you know what I'm
As they
talking about.
What are you talking about?
mercilessly. Now, if you don't know what chortled means,
Yeah.
throw context
Yeah, I
Chortled is another word for laughed.
Oh.
They chortled mercilessly as I struggled to get back on my feet. Now, do I really expect you guys to use
Oh,
the
it's
word
okay.
chortled in your papers? No, probably not. Okay? Because people don't really use these words.
Put the
very much.
teacher up.
You could definitely do better than laughed.
He was high voice.
They snickered at me.
Guys, I'm actually going to turn the camera on. I don't.
Vicious crowd. Kind of tells you how the person feels about that crowd and the cruelty of their behavior. So these two simple sentences just became something so much more because now you're hearing and seeing and feeling what this person felt. Hearing that thud as their body hit the ground. And how it made them feel. You're adding in some internal.
Is that what you're talking about? Because so was I.
Any questions about anything so far?
Thought Liv was a dog.
She is.
Okay. Let's go on to another example.
York.
This is a paragraph. Of course, it's not indented. But this is a paragraph, and it officially has 6 sentences. As I've told you, you should never have less than 5 sentences in a paragraph.
Really?
So, I will have kids who will do this.
Really? I feel like I have a little boy.
You can count to 6 with the periods.
This is
again.
my little child.
Nailed it.
He's a boy.
That's more than 5. And my comment on this would be, yeah,
What
but
is it for?
it's really undeveloped.
Me.
It's really not 12th grade effort. Okay? So this is, I was really nervous.
Why always tease Ava with
She
them
called
big
me to answer
kisses?
a question. I didn't know the answer. She stood right by me when I wanted to cry, when I started to cry. She told me I wasn't very bright.
Is my teacher going through
There
something?
is a misuse.
The same things that she was going through.
This is an example. This happened right in front of the whole class. Okay, so we've got how they felt briefly.
Yes.
There's
LA.
a teacher involved here. We don't know for what class. We don't know what the situation was. We're not even sure why this person is starting to cry other than
Wow, my hair is.
why is that so terrible? She told me I wasn't very bright. That's mean. I wish I'd known that was going to be a quote because I just came right into it with me and I. And
Little boys shouldn't be shaving their legs.
they needed to use quotation marks properly. And this happened right in front of the whole class. Well, that's drag. I'm not really engaged with this at all because there's no picture that was
Yeah,
taken.
we can hang.
First thing you want to notice with these, all these words in red, they're boring. Okay? None of this is going to be very exciting because the language is all very common. So nothing's really standing out or becoming interesting for the reader. Now let's take that same little tiny paragraph and let's turn it into something creative. Okay? This is the same exact scenario written out, and actually you would want to combine this all into one paragraph so these
Can
extra
you go to
spaces
dinner?
here would just come out.
Can we go to dinner?
Right? This could be an entire body paragraph all by itself. So look at this. My heart stopped each time she
It's gonna be with
paused
Sam,
to
though.
call
Yeah, I
on
know.
her next
So I'm
victim. Okay. Calling on somebody means they may be talking about a teacher. Her next victim means, wow, this teacher's not very
Some
nice.
claws.
Okay? So we're getting that.
Claws?
We're getting
I
this
read that.
anxiety. My heart stopped.
I was like, what?
There's a lot to unpack just in that one single sentence.
My.
I knew I didn't understand how to do the algebra problems. Okay, good. Now I know which class we're in. I just didn't want her to know
Small.
internal conflict. Then I heard my name and every
How is that
nerve in my
1.9?
body
Huh.
froze. I couldn't do anything except look down at my paper. Well, I heard her screech as she loomed over me. Notice this is in all caps. That means the person's voice is raised. So why you want to avoid all caps when you're texting, right? Because it looks like you're yelling at somebody.
2K, 2K.
Italics for this to
I
put
like
emphasis
texting.
on it without it being in all caps. Well, I heard her screech as she loomed over me.
This freaking.
I heard someone mumble disgustedly, "Geez, this was easy." That's when the tears began to blur my eyesight, and I willed them not to fall onto my paper. She didn't notice my tears, and she wouldn't have cared anyway. She just clicked away on those high heels of hers.
She's really paying attention to class.
Quotation marks. Well, I guess you aren't very bright. I got off easy since she was capable of a cruelty far beyond that. Okay? Now we know how this person feels.
Did you even know?
Now we know about the conflict. We know what that sounds like, what the high heels on the hard floor would sound like. We're seeing everything the person saw as they were in the moment. Some of the things I pointed out to your high. So again, what we take away from that, the interpretation is the student's afraid of their teacher, they feel embarrassed.
They're all wondering what the teacher's talking about.
She's talking about how to be a better writer.
Talk about the takeaway. This could be, some of the ways that you're dealing with your conclusions.
Every time I
For
see
me,
myself,
you've
I'm
got
like,
intro, to body,
What was that?
conclusion. I'm going to go to the next screen and talk about all of this together as one. Okay, so here we go. First,
Is Lauren song?
introduction. If you're dealing with
Miss Damron or whatever.
just giving you some advice. If you're dealing with the prompt about the pandemic, in your introduction, you could start with what you remember life being like before this something took hold.
Queen.
Or even the moments.
Yeah, she is a queen, except she's kind of boring right now.
School's going to be released in March. Hanging out with your friends, everything, being pretty chill. Your first body paragraph could be about your own experiences since March.
There's autosave after her whole essay got deleted.
Okay, wait, I'm gonna listen to
How
this
people
part.
have treated one another, some of the political tensions that have gone on. And your conclusion could be what you hope is going to happen next. You could talk about what you hope will happen in the future for this. Okay? Here's a little cheat thing to remember when you're writing, especially something like this. Treating your intro as the past, treating your body paragraphs as the present, and treating your conclusion as the future is a really good, easy kind of model to fall back on when you're wondering what you're supposed to do with those paragraphs. So just keep that in mind. Okay? Now, for the senior year topic.
Wow.
Same approach, past, present, future. Introduction could be talking about your school experience up till now. You can back that way up to anything that's meaningful. Or you could come all the way and just focus into high school or even last year. Tell me a story about something that was holding you back.
So is the teacher talking to her son?
Get me into a conflict that happened with somebody. Whatever you need to do, it could be the past.
That was a good tip. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Dameron.
How am I going to handle this year? What am I going to do academically, socially,
4 and
personally,
4.
spiritually, mentally? I don't know.
Me listening to this now because I didn't listen to it last period.
No, literally, I just actually wrote something down. I was like, wait, shit.
Oh. Lord, here you go.
How those great new habits of being organized and not procrastinating.
Lord, here you go.
How those great new habits of being organized and not procrastinating